Jim mentions the Port of Baltimore, which is a major story today, where the Francis Scott Key Bridge did collapse after being struck by a cargo ship overnight. Our Eamon Javers is on the scene with the latest as the headlines keep coming this morning. Eamon, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Carl. I want to give you some information. We're expecting some new information now from authorities at about 9:30 East Coast time. As of right now, this is still a search and rescue scene. You can hear the helicopters overhead here as they circle around the site of the bridge collapse here in Baltimore, looking for any potential survivors. Authorities had said there were as many as 7 people missing, and there were some people on the bridge when it went down shortly after about 1:30 this morning East Coast time. And Carl, I want to give you a sense of the scale of the disaster that's happened here at the Port of Baltimore. You can see over my left shoulder here in this direction the actual bridge itself, the highway overpass just sort of jutting up into the sky, and the bridge is gone from the horizon. Normally that is visible for miles around. You can see this ship, the Dolly, about a 1,000-foot vehicle packed with cargo containers, port to stern, on that, about astern, I should say, on the surface of that vessel, about 7 cargo containers high, just packed. All of that mass moving out of the Port of Baltimore and impacting the Francis Scott Key Bridge early this morning, crashing into the cement and steel of that bridge and bringing the entire span down in what appears to be a period of seconds. So for authorities now, a real mystery as to what happened here overnight, why this disaster occurred, who has been injured, potentially killed in this disaster, and then, of course, the cleanup, how they can get that bridge out of the water. Carl, the way this bridge fell, it bottlenecks the entire harbor here in Baltimore. So there's not going to be any cargo ship, there's not going to be any cruise vessels going in or out of the Port of Baltimore anytime soon until they can get that bridge out of the water. Then, of course, you're looking at the impact of traffic and trucking on the East Coast. That route, the highway over that bridge is 695, not I-95 itself, but a vital regional artery here for trucks and commerce up and down the East Coast. So the scale of the disruption of this event, Carl, is going to be pretty enormous. And we're looking at certainly nothing moving out of this harbor in the hours and days to come. And then once they're able to clear that harbor, an impact to traffic on the East Coast for just a long period of time. It could be years before they're able to get traffic restored, a new bridge built. All of that, as you know, permitting, the process for that takes such a long time nowadays. But we will get some more information here at about 9:30 from officials. We'll see what else they can share with us about what they know now about why this disaster happened, Carl. Back over to you.
Eamon, there have been some reports this morning about a potential loss of propulsion. We hope to find out more about that. The market, though, Eamon, rescue recovery is the first and foremost factor here, but the market will begin to look ahead to supply chain. 11th biggest port, but number 1 in autos.
Yep. Carl, I can tell you, as we pulled in here, just the scale of this facility of the port, you don't necessarily recognize it until you get down here on the ground. And there's just acres and acres of new cars here that have been delivered and ready to be shipped out to dealerships across the eastern seaboard. So the auto industry is going to certainly feel this. There's a lot of raw materials that come in and out of here. There's an Amazon facility nearby here as well. All of that will be impacted, and the length of the impact here is just unknown. That the bridge is massive, Carl, and I can tell you it is in the water right now, listing off to one side. From our angle here, it's listing off to the left. That's a lot of steel in the water that they're going to have to be able to get out of the water in order to reopen this port. Not clear at all at this point how long that's going to take, Carl.